What up, everybody? This is Charlie, and can we just take a moment and appreciate my hair and just how fresh I am looking today? What? Today, I want to talk about hair and why it is one of the biggest milestones in my transition. So, growing up, hair and black hair care was one of the most important things in my life. I spent many an evening sitting between the legs of my cousins or aunts or friends while they were braiding or twisting or like doing something to my hair, flat ironing, all that stuff. It was one of those times where I felt really, really accepted and loved and part of a community. It was also laid some of the foundation for really the person that I am today. In those spaces, we talked about not just politics and gossip and like the sports that were going on, but we also talked about African American history and feminism and like how we can move our country forward and what things we need to do to change the systemic racism that's affecting our community. And those times were so foundational for me. It was so important for me to be in a space where somebody could like get clowned in one corner and also be talking about some like real shit in the other. Since coming out as genderqueer, I have felt like I had less access to that space. I don't think it's something that I like tangibly was like, fuck, I'm like really missing the black community. I'm missing like all the things that go along with black hair care. In reality, around that time, I also started locking and was doing like just my natural hair journey and like twisting at home and appreciating not having to spend the money on that. But at the same time, I was missing the connections that come along with it. I was missing something. I had never gotten a shape up. So that was honestly a really big time for me. The first time that I went and got my sides shaved off, actually, I didn't go anywhere. I had Beth do it at home. I had my wife do it. But I finally did it. Just last night, I went to a friend of mine and he cut my hair. And it was an experience that I didn't think would be as big as it was for me, because it really did take me home. It took me back to sitting between like my cousin's legs while she was doing my hair. It took me back to that community and that support. So shout out to T for cutting my hair. Thanks, you're the best dude. And I'll actually link to his YouTube channel below if you guys want to follow him, because he gave me my first official shape up. And it reminded me what's so great about them to begin with. That black hair care and black self-care in general isn't just about looking good and like flexing and like wearing nice shoes. That it's about gassing you up so hard that when you go out into the world and it tells you that you're not better and it tells you that you're inferior, like all of white supremacy is designed to do, that you can say, bish, what? Nope, I'm looking fresh. So that people can't tell you nothing. So this is me feeling fresh, flexing, whatever. I would like to hear from you guys and how your hair journey has intersected with your transition. And for my non-black followers, I would like to hear what hair means to your community and how it's impacted your understanding of gender. So see you guys next week, and definitely like and subscribe for more.